Hey, what's good, YouTube? We back with another episode of Predictive Badges. In this episode, we'll be on Jonah Coleman. Jonah Coleman is a running back out of Washington. He was drafted by the Broncos in the 4th round, 8th pick. He stands 5'8", weighs 220. Coming out of high school, he was a 3-star recruit, the running back 38 in the 2022 recruiting class. The film showed that he was feisty, quick, a bowling ball with good footwork, and has vision.
The negatives.
Unknown athleticism. Coleman only did the bench press at the combine and nothing at his pro day. What are you trying to hide, sir? So we can safely assume he's slow. And another big negative, which brings us to
Predictive Badges.
Jonah Coleman is a part of team no badges. He did not earn any of my badges, which means he wasn't the best at anything in the class, and he didn't hit any of the markers I like my running backs to hit.
Player comparison.
This is another prospect that it was hard to pin down a player count. I've seen David Montgomery and I've seen Sean Tucker. His closest comp for me was Mohammed Ibrahim. Huh? Yeah, I know y'all like who, but guess what? If he was a part of last year's class, I don't think I'll even be doing a rookie profile on Jonah Coleman because he would have barely got drafted.
Fantasy Football Outlook.
I like Coleman's film. I consider him a coin flip prospect. I wouldn't bet on him to ever be a real fantasy option, but if you force feed any running back's carries, anything is possible. Now, that's not to say Coleman is a bad running back. I just don't understand what's all the hype about. If he was in last year's class, he probably would have been drafted in the 6th round. In best ball, he's currently going in the 12th round. But as of right now, I don't expect him to be drafted in redraft leagues. It would be crazy to me to draft a 3rd-string running back. In Dynasty Superflex rookie drafts, he's usually coming off the board around a 202. But I've seen him go in the late 1st round in multiple drafts. But personally, I probably couldn't force myself to pull the trigger until the 208 since most of my leagues are tight end premium. But in non-tight end premium, the 202 sounds just fine. But for you guys that drafted him at the 1012 and even the 110, what are we doing? A running back with 4th round draft capital that's 3rd on the depth chart? I totally understood the bet on Burchell Tootin. That guy has Jonathan Taylor level athleticism. But when did we start making such a lotto ticket bet on slow running backs without draft capital that has to beat out multiple running backs who were better prospects than himself? It's ludicrous, absurd, preposterous. I would just tell my subs not to make that bet.
Now, don't forget, guys, each badge and a description is listed below. Please comment, like, and subscribe.